It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Set her down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back's got it again. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the back now goes in motion. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Punch it in or settle for a chip shot. 3rd and goal. Big moment early in the semifinal game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Dane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back in motion now. Breaks into open space. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun running play call. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks right and lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Press coverage now from these DBs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's James. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Golden Bears will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down. He's throwing for it. What a catch. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down. And the Golden Bears move into the red zone.
Handoff to the right side. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Toss it to the back, running left. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Third down after that running play. He keeps it on the design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his back. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop, and it's a big play for the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. To the air, it's Johnson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Handoff from the shotgun. And the Golden Bears will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Golden Bears keep the football on the move. That's a design quarterback keeper. Here's the second down play. Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Get some space around the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second and long now from their own 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, catch made. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Not too much on that throw.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Johnson. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Receiver in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They trap it inside the 5.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Washington, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up the fourth down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find the rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Catch made on the left side. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice
deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second and goal play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Handoff in a single back formation. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Oh, and he fumbled it. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He breaks loose at the 40. That timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.